Time flies by and the yellowy green stick around. Let's see what I mean. Alright. Righty tighty. Righty tighty. Share stream. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing this part for the VOD. This will be the VOD intro. Welcome to back to War Thunder. Today, we have something a little bit different than what I've been doing in the past. In the past, I've been doing a lot of sim gameplay streams. Today, we're not going to be playing sim, because today, I have unlocked the F15 MSIP. So we're going to be stock grinding it in AirRB while grinding for the Golden Eagle, and this probably will take multiple streams. And once I've finished stock grinding it, which I will try to stream every bit of the way, I'm going to take all the VODs, put them into CapCut, and make a video out of them. All the VODs will also be up independently. So if you want to see that video when it comes out, subscribe to my YouTube. Anyway, welcome to War Thunder. This is the F15C, has AIM 120 AMRAM, AIM 9M, stock. I currently have incendiary bombs on it, aka napalm, to help with the grinding process. We are very, very close. I'm joking. We're not close to getting this, but we are very close to top tier. 387,000 research. But that's not what we're doing today. I mean, we're going to be doing it in the background. But this is the main goal of today, is this mini tech tree here. So the goal is we're going to get boosters, G-suit, then we're going to go AIM 9, AIM 7, AIM 9, and then we're going to do cover, wing repair, and then A120s. Everything else is secondary, but I want boosters, G-suit, and then missiles are primary focus. There's probably going to be a little bit of raging this stream. And that's fine. Yeah, let's get into it. This is the second best Eagle in the game, I would argue. I think that this is better than the Strike Eagle. It's not quite as fast, but it is much better in a dogfight. So I think it is a better jet. Speed is not everything, especially in practice, unless you are playing sim. Then I'd say speed is very important. I would not want to fly... Whoops. I would not want to fly like a P-36 with an AMRAM, with AMRAMs in sim, just because it'd be so slow. It wouldn't be like the AMRAM's range would be so little, because they have their own engines on them, but most of their range comes from the speed of the jet that's carrying them. Anyway, so we're strategy wise not flying directly into battle. Hello, SC-30. We're not gonna fly directly into the battle. I have the volume really high because I've found out that while watching back VODs that normally you can't really even hear the game. We're not going to fly directly into battle. We're going to fly off to the side, scraping my wingtips basically on the edge of the map, because I have two AIM-120s. I only have 2 radar missiles, and this thing is hella slow at rolling. It pulls really well. Like, it pulls a lot of AOA. But it rolls really slow. Yeah, I see that F-15. He's contrailing right there. That's a missile. Some of those are missiles, some of those are contrails. They're all scary. This is the jet. Because when I started playing War Thunder, there wasn't any F-15s in the game. Top tier was still F4 Phantoms for the US. And then they added the F-15A and the F-15E. I think they may have added this in that same update. But initially when I got the game, the end goal was the F4E. And then they added this. Because I started playing 2 years ago. And this became my end goal. This is what I wanted before I stopped playing the game or before I moved on to another nation. And I've just gotten it. Hold on, this guy is within the min maneuver range. He's fucking dead. This guy. Switch to this guy, because that guy's fucking dead, I think. Yeah, that guy's fucking dead. I've wasted one of my only AMRAMs, great. That's so fucking great. Wait, did it change targets? It did! It changed targets. Let's fucking go. It didn't do anything. Yeah, there's nobody shooting at me from my 9 o'clock right now. Oh my god, dude! I needed 2 more seconds to get to the base and drop a bomb. 2 more fucking seconds. This is why the stock grind is hard. Is because I only have 2 AMRAMs. And they're AIM-120As. And that was a Super Hornet with AIM-120Ds. The 4th variant. I'm carrying the 1st variant. He was carrying the 4th variant, which is by far better. By a long ways. Which is why this is going to be so much hell to go through. But it is going to be much better than the F-15A was. F-15A was like, you might get 1 kill before you die. This is like, I'm probably going to carry 7 AMRAMs once I get this thing. Once I get the AIM-120s, I'll probably carry 7 AMRAMs and 1 AIM-9M. Smitty upload. Time flies by in the yellowy green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. I'm planning to do a 2-hour stream today. Like, this is hopefully going to be a 2-hour VOD. Somewhere around there. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I can't sing though, because if I sing, this video is gonna get copyrighted. That was by the way, just in case that part they try to copyright it for me not giving credit, that was Shotgun by fuck, what's his name? It's like Ezra something, I think. It's either Ezra something or something Ezra. John Ezra? John War Thunder. I swear to God, if my teammate hits me again, okay, it's a D model. He only has AIM-120s and AIM-9Ms. He doesn't. I can't wait to de-stress by playing War Thunder. Good fucking luck, bro. This will be much better. It already is much better than the JF-17. Because the AIM-120s technically have more range, and I think they have more pull, and the AIM-9M is better than what it has than the PLI-5E or something fucking mouthful. It's heat-seeking missile, and it is more like an aim-9L than anything else. That's a missile. That is 100% a missile going for that Griffin. Yeah, but I want to be scanning like in fucking front of me. This SU-30 is going to take every base. There's a good chance that'll hit. I think he outran it. It was technically within its no escape zone, but I think he outran it. Its no escape zone is drastically different when it's going up than what it says it should be. It might catch him. Oh, if he turns into it, it's gonna catch him. Never mind. He defeated it. The fuck are those? These are not players, my guy. However, that might be. Nope, that's a rocket. Alright, we got one base. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go home. Hold on. There's somebody hiding over here. I don't think this guy would. Hey. What's up, bro? Oh my god, of course. Of course somebody else got the kill. Right before my missile hit. Go get him. Fuck, he flared it. No, he didn't even flare it. It just straight up didn't go for him. It went for a fire behind him. Let's RTB. I think he might be the last guy. He is the last guy. The JF-17 was the second to last. And I'm really surprised that AIM-120 didn't hit him. It went right past him. Anyway. Good thing I packed the amount of fuel I did. That's actually a perfect amount of fuel. Well, since my teammates were chasing him, and it looks like he's on fire and going down, yeah, this match is over. Yep. TB. That's a cool screenshot. That's a cool screenshot. Okay, hopefully... Oh, we didn't quite get boosters, but holy fuck. Damn. I want a repeat of that match. I want that one to go again. I want exactly what just happened to happen. I like that map. That map's actually good because it's easy to skirt around the edges. Because the edges are not that far away. Most of the maps, the edges are like, there isn't really a good edge. Like, hold on, Vietnam? Vietnam's a good one. Vietnam's basically the same as that last one. No, wait, no, it's not. I'm thinking of Afghan. Vietnam kind of sucks duty butt. Doo-doo shit. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Alright. So this one is... Nam is such a shit map. This map is not good for top tier. Like, I liked that last one. I don't remember what it's like volcanoes. Literally just volcano, I think. But it's actually such a good... Like, it's so underrated. Because if you fly around that volcano on Team B, which is what I was on, basically you can avoid the battle. And on Team A, if you fly around the left side of the map, there's a valley you can fly through, and you can avoid the battle that way. So it's actually really good for grinding, because people who want to go fight, they can. But the people who want to grind can as well. Hold on, I think I'm going to make a cinematic in a moment. I'm going to make us another Speed is Life cinematic. I'm going to remake it both the F15. You need to move a little faster than that. 63 high coming in on target. You need to move a little bit faster than that, son. Speed is life. Yeah, I realize there's probably 8 missiles coming in for me right now, but like, I don't really give a fuck. Yeah, there's one. There's Uno missile coming for me. I should be low enough to avoid it. And if I'm not, I'll eat it. I'll tank this missile, watch. Oh, what's up, SU-30? Good shit, good shit. Holy fuck. That's war for you. Got him. That's war for you. That's modern air warfare. Bombs out. Holy fuck. That scared me. Yeah, I figured that he shot a aim at me. I saw his blip for a second and then it went away. I was like, he switched from radar to IR. He turned on his IR radar basically. I don't remember what it's called, but some jets, the F-15 has a pod that does this. But like, if I switch to the F-14 real quick, hold on. If I bring the F-14 in here. This right here is an IR pod. You can't really see it that well. Here. Little black circle there under the nose. And basically, it does the same thing as a radar, but through the IR spectrum. So it's easier to use it you can use it without being detected, basically. It's basically, it's like passive sonar almost, but with heat. It's like, yeah. That's basically the best way to describe it. It's literally just like turning your jet into the seeker head of an AIM-9. It just turns your jet into a heat-seeking missile, basically. And Eurofighters are known for doing that, pretty much. Like, they have... Their seeker pod allows them to do that pretty easily. I have a feeling when I get back to the menu, when I get back to the hangar, I have a feeling I'm going to have the boosters, and I'll actually be able to roll at high speeds. And then I'm going for AIM-9L, and then I'm going for AIM-7, and then I am going to strap some AIM-7s on here. Just because I'd rather have a missile than not have a missile. And also, there's something kind of funny about killing a jet that, that's from 14 or at 14.3 battle rating, which is the highest battle rating in the game for air. Actually, no, I think there's a Russian. I think the highest tier Su-30 is at 14.7. Which doesn't mean anything because there's no tier above that. So that just means you're in a constant down tier until 5th gen gets added. But probably 14.7 is the only rank. Maybe 14.3. I'd be surprised. That will be able to face 5th generation fighters. I have a feeling they'll start at 15.7. I have a feeling anything between 14.7 and 15.7 is going to be either going to be 5th gen. No, it won't be 5th gen until 15.7, I hope. At least 15.3. Like, Golden Eagle, I wouldn't mind fighting 5th gens in the Golden Eagle. There we go. I could technically loft this, but it wouldn't hit. I'd rather wait to get, like, 4 miles away. The MiG-29 just launched on me. Oh, now he's launched at me. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my banana pancakes. We are losing. Base destroyed. Please don't. Come on. Fox 2. I'm already dead here. And if I'm not, I'll be surprised. Yep, there we go. RVVAE. But my AIM-9 that I launched might hit that SU-30. I think it would have already if it did, but that was a good match. AIM-120s didn't hit anything, but I also kind of did a shitty job shooting them. And I doubled down on the target. I should have shot that guy with an AIM-9. He wouldn't have dodged an AIM-9. Clown of Laurel. Just win a battle. Let's see. Yeah, okay, when that battle finishes, I'll have boosters. So I'm just not going to go into another match because... I need to get... Yeah, I'm going to get G-Suit, because of what just happened, I'm going to get G-Suit before I go for more missiles. Because I'll be able to win dogfight with boosters. I'll be able to win dogfights. I was going to wait for that match to end. So, we're just going to sit here for a minute and talk. How are your day going? Yeah, this is awkward. Okay, let's do some future planning here. Okay, so, obviously, Golden Eagle is the current and primary target. After that, I think we just go F-16. Hold on, wait. You can collapse these? This is all I care about right now. Yeah. That's so much nicer. I don't have to scroll nearly as far now. Yeah, so we're gonna get the Golden Eagle, and then I think we'll use the Golden Eagle to get the 16s, all the F-16s. And then we'll use the F-14 to get the naval line up to, like, here. Maybe the F-80. And then I'll start the F-18s with the Golden Eagle, with the Eagles. And then F-14s and F-18s with the Eagles. And then we'll use the F-14, because my striker line is all the way back in mid-World War II still. And we'll use that until, like, we'll research the AV-8 Plus with the Golden Eagle, and then we'll probably stock grind this, because it gets AIM-120s. So you can just sit still, and post-op operators have a tough time finding you. And then F-105, hold on. I think I can get... I just have to get the B-66, but once I get the B-66, I think I can get all of this with the Eagle. I might do some with the F-14. But, yeah, that's my plan. Damn, that's a long-ass battle. I'm surprised it's not over already. Probably someone's just hiding. So there's a little F-15 demo here. Station. There we go. Cockpit opens. Engines start up. Flaps dropped. All that stuff. I wonder if the intakes move. They do. They dropped. Sweet. Full afterburner. That's what I look at most of the time during a battle. Canopy open. Air brake. Throttles drop back again. Now these will pop up eventually. Actually, no, I think when it's off, they go down. When the engines are off, they're down. Because when the engines start, it pops up. Because the F-15 is the really iconic, like, it looks like a dog almost when it starts, because when like, intake goes up, so people have likened it to a dog. I'm pretty sure it goes up when it starts. Yeah, because it takes hydraulic pressure to lift it. Anyway. If we do a little comparison here between the F-15A and the F-15C, let's see, let's look at these. So these are awkward-looking turkey feathers, now that I think about it. They're like, they don't actually move all that much. Let's see. Other than that, I think the turkey feathers are the main difference. F-15C. They look like that. I think it is a better radar in missiles, obviously. Good, Repo. What's up, man? It's been a minute. Good. Just got the F-15C yesterday, so I'm stock grinding it, and I'm researching the Golden Eagle now. Finally at 13.7 with AMRAAMs. You play War Thunder recently? Dang. They brought back they've been bringing back on and off the Nuclear Thunder event. So, like, you know that April Fool's this year was nuclear escalation. They've been bringing that on and off, testing it, and they're trying to implement it as a full-blown game mode. And it's really fun for top tier because it's basically ARB, but with sim rules. So it's like enduring confrontation, but then there's SPAA everywhere, so you have to keep in mind the SPAA. It's like real life almost. Battles go on for like up to 3 hours. Dogfight. I've gotten into a couple dogfights. I have a clip of 3 dogfights I had up on my channel right now. It's I think the second most recent. Short, maybe third. But I'm just waiting for a battle to end right now. I think that battle did end. I think we're waiting for nothing. Never mind. Alright. Well, to battle. The hardest part about the F15 stock grind is getting the AMRAMs. Actually, I want to check something real quick. Modifications. Okay, this one's not as bad. You get the 9Ms immediately, and then 120s. You have to get flares and chaff at 14.3? Really? Is it just the F15? No. F18 has it too. Strike Eagle, you need flares and chaff. Aviate. Whoops, not secondary weapons. Flares and chaff. Huh. I did not think that at 14.3 you needed to research chaff still. That's kind of dumb. I understand having to research bull pods, but chaff is like such a such a necessity at top tier. It's almost like chaff is almost as much. I'd say that chaff is more important than wings at top tier because most jets at top tier can fly without their wings. Like the F-15 can fly without wings. The F-4 can kind of fly without wings. It's not really top tier though. SC-30s can fly without wings. Harriers can easily fly without wings. As long as they don't get into like a serious roll. It's kind of weird. Anyway. America! Yeah! Come to say the motherfucker. Hey yeah, America! Fuck yeah! I'm kind of disappointed that the drop tank isn't USA themed. Like the pylons and the drop tank, they're not USA themed. I'm kind of disappointed by that. I might actually just put America flags on the drop tanks and make them so big that they literally are just the stripes. This map, kinda ass. Oh, yo, it's an F15C. Oh, yo! Okay. I'm gonna have to make a cinematic out of this match because me and this dude are just cruising along. I'm gonna stick with this guy for as long as I can. He's faster than me, though. So this mother yakat right here. Alright. I'm gonna ditch him. I know I said I'm gonna stick with him, but I'm gonna ditch him actually. Holy shit. Fox 3. Got him. Base destroyed. Fox 3. Come on, pilot, wake up! Wake up! Holy fuck. Yeah, you're dead, bud. Someone else's missile got him first. Great! I don't think I hit that tree, bro. I genuinely don't think I did. I probably should have turned off chat because some dude in the chat said a message that's not entirely. It's pretty racist. Hey, Bacarera, I boosters. All right, yeah. I figured I'd be crew locked. Let's take a moment. We'll skip the stock grind for now, and we're gonna take the F14 for the moment. Well, I got 150% booster on that match, so it's good that I got at least 2 bases and a kill, because that got me like 15,000 research, I think. Anyway. I think I'm gonna get a I don't remember, a talisman. I think I'm gonna get a talisman on the F15C on the MISIP. I don't think I'm gonna get on the Golden Eagle just because it's so high tiered. And everything I want to get in the game right now, I could get with the F15C MSIP. Once I get researched up to it. Oh, I should have spawned on the carrier. Would have been so much better for me. Hey, F15. Wait. F15A, that's partial down tier, SU30 shit. I think I think I'm on tier. No. I'm not in a full up tier, but there's people on my team who are. See if those Phoenixes hit. I don't think they will, but there's a chance. Where there's a will, there's a way. I feel like I need to make a cinematic with the F14 or the F15, either one of them, and it's like, you merely adopted the dog. I was born in it. Like that one Bane from Batman edit that goes in like insanely hard. Alright, one of them's tracking. One of them has locked the wrong target. Or hasn't even locked a target. Am I getting pinged by an F14? I am. And there's no line of sight on that smoke trail, which means it is coming for me. Fox 1! Well, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, fuck off, dude. Weeb. Dude. How come my Phoenixes never hit when I send them a people BVR, but then I always get killed by Phoenixes when I go BVR? Back in the Eagle. Back in the Eagle. I realize is what I just said. I just said I'm back in the Eagle. The Repo Man. He got top tier, right? I don't think he's here anymore. I think he left the stream. He's here. He has this. He's the MLU, I think. Because this has Sparrow. No, this has AIM-120s. He's here. What he needs to get is this stuff, like the AM and stuff. Honestly, if I do a France grind, I think I'm going to use the F15 AM just because 6 AIM-120s. It doesn't get napalm bombs, sadly, but it gets 6 AIM-120s. Granted, they're AIM-120As, but that's better than nothing. And it gets HMB. HMB? HMD. What did I say? HMB. You're getting close to the Griffins? Sweet. You need to get the F16 AM is one of the best F16s in the game, I think. For its battle rating, at least. For some reason, all the best American jets aren't American. Like, for some reason, in War Thunder, the exports are significantly better than the ones that we have in real life. I guess, actually, it's because the ones we have in real life aren't in War Thunder yet. Aside from, like, the Eagles and the Hornets. But I don't think that the block of F-16 that we use currently in, like, the National Guard and the Air Force, I don't think it's in the game right now. Oh my god, those boosters are so nice. I can actually roll now. Oh, that's beautiful. 63 high, coming in on target. You need to move a little bit faster than that. Ground speed is life. Oh, it's the map I was praising. It's the map I was praising for being amazing for grinding. This is the... What map is this? Kamchatka. Kamchatka is the best map for grinding, in my opinion. At least for high tier. Because if you want to go do dogfights and stuff and missile fights, you go to the middle for your high cortisol stuff. And then for low cortisol base bombing, you just fly around the edge of the map. It's super simple. Pull up. Pull up. We need to play top tier together now, Repo, now that I have top tier. I have a top tier capable jet. I want to get the AIM-120 upgrade on this, but once I get that, we need to play some top tier together. Because I remember last time I was using the JF-17, and that is not a good plane for air-to-air by any means. I'm not gonna use... I'm so tempted to shoot off my AIM-120's BVR right now. But I only have 2, and I don't want to waste them. Is this guy... Does this motherfucker have bombs? He might have bombs. Like, in theory, my AIM-120 will hit this guy. In practice, I know for a fact it's not going to. So I'm just going to save it for close range. Bring my radar down. Yeah, I also have been playing Sim a lot. Like, my last 4 streams have been Sim streams. I'd be down to play some top tier Sim. Oh my god! It still rolls so slowly. Great, and yeah, I want to get... We can play like 12-7 Sim if you want, because I have the F15A there. But I don't want to do... The reason I'm not playing Sim right now is because this thing would suck in Sim right now. Great, I'm fucking crew locked again. You know what? Fuck it. Tornado time. You know what? Golan Heights. What's the mission? Hold on, we're gonna make a cinematic real quick. You are going to get to witness how I make cinematics. I had a workout this morning, so I'm like pumped. I have a lot of energy. A lot of energy right now. That's why I'm streaming right now, is because normally I don't have enough energy to do entertaining streams. But right now I have so much energy that it's probably actually annoying. What the fuck? Alright, here we go. Yeah, I am King Kong! Which one of these? Okay, it's that guy. He's also using the America skin. I'd be down to stop streaming and just play right now. Alright, flyby. Yeah, this is really a good flyby, you know? What the fuck? There we go. There we go. Alright, actually I'm gonna just end stream right now.